All right, I'm recording. So welcome to Bob and Bill from DEKALB. They're just going to give an update for this coming season. So I'll let you guys go ahead.
Okay, great. Thanks, Emma. Well, it's Bob Thurwall here. I'm the agronomist with Bear Crop Science, and I work with the Agris Group and certainly with Emma down in Stony Point there. So I want to go through a few slides here today just to give you a brief update. I'm going to cover a little update on the seed side of it, and then my colleague Bill Lester will cover through the crop protection side.
Yes, hello everybody. Let's get started here, Bob.
So just a quick look here, we're going to run through an update on Tricepta Rib Complete corn, as well as our exciting new XtendFlex soybean trait offering. And then Bill will go through the crop protection update that includes Lotus corn herbicide, a new fungicide from Bear Crop Science that's coming, as well as our Bear Value Customer Rewards program. So we'll start off with Tricepta. Tricepta Rib Complete is a new trait that we introduced to Canadian farmers a year ago, and it's a broad spectrum control for above ground insect protection. And noticeably, Western bean cutworm is really the highlight that's protected in Tricepta Rib Complete. So also controls common secondary pests like European corn borer, corn earworm, black cutworm, and fall armyworm. So Tricepta is a trait stack of our familiar VT Double Pro trait that some of you may have been growing for years now. And we've got that stacked on top of the Viptera trait that helps bring Western bean cutworm control. So it's part of a tailored solution to help protect your corn crop against gibberella ear rot, reduce the subsequent dawn infection that can be in your corn crop. And when you use Proline fungicide at silking, that also helps to reduce gibberella ear rot and reduce dawn infection. So the Tricepta Rib Complete is now fully approved in the European Union, and so we're really excited to introduce that part of it, that now grain farmers in Ontario can grow these Tricepta hybrids and take them to their local elevator for sale. So there's no more green channeling requirements that we had previously. And for the 2021 growing season, we're going to have 4 hybrids available for sale. And you can see the maturities there on the page, ranging from 2,950 heat units right up to 3,200. So you can talk to Emma about the one that's most suitable for your area. And then we'll move on to XtendFlex soybeans. So we're really excited to offer a brand new trait into the soybean business for 2021. This is a triple over-the-top herbicide tolerance. It's based on the performance of Roundup Ready 2 Xtend genetics, and then we add in the Liberty-linked trait stack to that. So we now have herbicide tolerance to glyphosate and dicamba with the added tolerance of glufosinate for in-crop timing. So it gives you that flexibility to use the Liberty 200 post-emergence. We can use that up to R1 timing, so up to first flower. And it provides choice for the growers and flexibility to control some of those tough to control and glyphosate resistant weeds that may germinate a little later in your crop. So you can also continue to use the Roundup Ready Xtend crop system that you're familiar with by using Roundup Xtend or XtendiMax dicamba in your soybeans. Spray that dicamba formulation as your first herbicide pass, get the residual component and the benefits there, and then you can come back in up to R1 with Liberty if you so choose.
How does that work with wild carrot and dandelion? Would you say Liberty is pretty good on those weeds?
Well, some weeds are a little tougher than others, Emma, as you know.
Yeah.
Some of the perennial weeds will be pretty tough to get a good knockdown with Liberty. Yep, so that's a good call out. So the Roundup and the dicamba will help with those types of weeds. And the Liberty in crop I see really is cleaning up some of those annual weeds.
Annuals, okay.
Yep, such as
perfect
glyphosate resistant water hemp and those kind of things. Yep. So for 2021, in our market development plot trials, we will be showcasing 4 new genetics into the lineup. You can see the maturities there from 3,000 heat units right up to full season at 3,350. So these will be in the trials. We'll be comparing them to our current commercial Roundup ready to extend varieties and double checking them for yield performance as well as the agronomic fit for your farm.
Excellent. Well, hey, thanks for the DEKALB update there, Bob. I'm going to roll into our Bayer Crop Science crop protection update. And I'm going to begin with a new corn herbicide that we're launching for 2021 called Lotus. And this is a pretty big deal for Bayer. We haven't launched a new corn herbicide in a number of years. So this is going to be an excellent new product that we're excited to launch for our corn customers for this coming season. So this new product called Lotus is actually currently registered in Eastern Canada on field corn and sweet corn. The active ingredient is called tembotrione. It's a group 27 product, and it comes with a proprietary safener called isoxadephene ethyl. It's post-emergent herbicide that can control both a wide array of broadleaf and grassy weeds. Very fast acting compared to some other group 27s. It's extremely fast and performs consistently even under tough conditions, and even if it gets a quick rainfall after application. It's very good rain fastness. It has excellent crop safety. That's really one of the key benefits of this new group 27 product. We believe it'll be the safest group 27 on the market for corn, and has a very favorable crop rotation interval for our common crops that we grow on rotation with winter wheat, soybeans, other cereal crops as well. The application timing is going to be from 2 to 8 leaf corn, and you can actually have the opportunity to apply it twice if you needed to. But I think most commonly it'll be one application made between the 2 and 8 leaf stage. And I think most commonly it will go down with a tank mix of Roundup or Roundup and atrazine. That'll probably be the most common way that this new Lotus product gets used. It can also be tank mixed with one of our dicamba products, so either Roundup Extend or Extendamax, and it is going to provide some excellent activity when tank mixed with a dicamba product with multiple effective modes of action. Something that I'll note on the bottom here is that new for 2021, we do have a revamped Bayer Value customer savings program. And if you're going to be trying this Lotus product, you can actually save $7 a unit on your DEKALB corn with this program, and I'll touch on that at the very end. So if we carry on here with the Lotus herbicide, the notable weeds that it will control from a broadleaf perspective are kind of the usual suspects: velvet leaf, pigweed, lamb's quarters, ragweed. On the grass side, your foxtail species as well. We are still pending a few label registrations before we launch for some of these newer on the scene, harder to control multiple resistant weeds like Canada fleabane, giant ragweed, and water hemp, but it's going to have very good control of those as well. The key competitors that Lotus would be compared to, I guess, in the market would be other group 27s such as Callisto, Armazon, or Shieldex. So if you're familiar with those products and have been using any of those, that's where you can expect that Lotus will have a very similar fit in your program. Here's just a picture of Lotus and Roundup Extend tank mixed together, and the activity that you can expect on water hemp. And this picture was taken 5 days after application. I actually took this picture, and the one thing that we definitely see with this tank mix is it's extremely effective on water hemp. Lotus on its own is very effective on water hemp, but when you tank mix it with a dicamba product, it can really take down even some very large weeds in the field.
Yeah, that's a pretty tall plant there too, with lots of growing points.
Yeah, the one that I actually pulled out and is in my hand there, you're looking at a 10, 12 leaf plant, which is quite a sizable water hemp. And it was taking it down quite quickly. Any of the smaller ones that were 6 leaves and smaller were absolutely crispy, fried, and dead after 5 days. So it acts very quickly on this weed. It's going to be a nice new tool in the toolbox to tackle this tough weed on us. All right, so switching out of Lotus, we're going to now introduce to you a new fungicide product that we're bringing to market for 2021 called DELERO Complete. So our new DELERO Complete product is expected to have registration in the first quarter of 2021. So we are going to be in I would say, a limited launch situation as we head into this crop year, ramping it up for an even bigger full-scale launch for 2022. This product has 3 active ingredients with 3 different modes of action. It has our proteoconazole that you're familiar with from ProLine and is also in our Stratego Pro, trifloxystrobin group 11, which that combination of that group 3 and group 11 is what's currently in our Stratego Pro product. And then we're adding in a new group 7, fluopyram. So you can have 3 effective modes of action in this new fungicide. It's going to be registered for use on corn and soybeans. You'll also be able to use it in cereals, but we're really going to focus its use in corn and soybeans. And it's going to give us enhanced overall disease control in corn, also enhanced overall disease control in soybeans, in particular, even better white mold suppression than we see with Stratego Pro. And if you do target the application timing in corn at that silking timing, we'll be recommending a top up of the proteoconazole ProLine to get the best activity against gibberella ear rot and suppress those dawn levels. The next couple slides here just gives you a little bit of insight into what we're seeing as far as a yield response with Delero Complete on corn. So you can see here, compared to our existing product Stratego Pro, which is also sold under the Delero brand in Western Canada and in the US, we're getting a nice little yield bump over that 2-way mode of action with the new 3-way product with Delero Complete when applied at VT tassel timing. And similarly in soybeans, the new Delero Complete product is outperforming our existing Stratego Pro, which is already considered to be the market-leading product on the market for suppressing white mold. So it's really nice to see an even further advancement in yield protection with the Delero Complete when it comes to suppressing diseases, in particular white mold in soybeans. One last picture here with Delero Complete. I'll maybe just let Bob speak to this. This is one of his trials that we had this past season in 2020.
Yeah, sure, Bill. This is one of the field trials we had in Ontario last year, and this is just a couple of screenshots with a split screen from Climate Field View, and you can see the picture on the right-hand side there, the yellow strips. Those are the field areas that were applied with the new Delero Complete compared to the untreated checks. And you can see the satellite imagery on the left-hand side there. We've got the crosshairs lined up right on the Delero Complete application strip. And you can see those green strips where that product was applied, just meaning a little more dense canopy from that better disease control in the corn crop.
So lastly here, we'll just wrap things up with reminding everybody about our Bear Value customer program for 2021. This actually is a completely revamped rebate program for customers as we head into this season. We've kind of flipped the script here. Instead of giving discounts directly on our crop protection products, your cumulative discount will be put towards your seed purchase, and that's going to be applied to your qualifying brands such as DEKALB, but there's other Bayer supported brands in the market as well, such as Pride Seeds, Maizex, Cropland, Country Farm, and a few others. And you can save up to $26 a unit on your corn or $10 a unit on soybeans. And also new this year, if you're on our Bear Value program, you qualify for a free Climate Field View subscription for our agricultural data platform. Notably at the bottom there, you will see that Pioneer, Brevant, and NK brands do not qualify for our program. Lastly, here is just a quick snapshot. This can be found in a brochure or on our website at cropscience.bayer.ca. But I guess if you're able to get into the Agris location, you would be able to pick up a brochure that has the same information as well. And this just kind of details the different products and qualifying levels for both corn and soybeans and how it adds up to a maximum payout level of $26 a bag on corn or $10 a unit on soybeans. That's all that we've got for you today. I want to thank Emma for the opportunity to get in front of your customers today, Emma, and thank everybody for your business. And Bob and I look forward to helping you sort through the chaff, I guess, on our Bayer portfolio of DEKALB and corn soybean products, as well as our new crop protection products, and as well Climate Field View for your success in 2021.
Awesome. Thank you. I
Thanks,
can't
Emma.
wait to see all the new products this coming year.
All right, thanks, Emma.
Thank you.
Thanks.